Get ready to be blown away as we count down the top 10 new best TV series to watch. From dystopian worlds to supernatural battles, these shows will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's dive in. Number 10. Bodies.
D.S. Whiteman, 1941. There's been 3 murders on Long Harvest Lane, decades apart.
Bodies is a British crime and science fiction limited series based on the 2015 DC Vertigo graphic novel of the same name. Explores a mystery across 4 different time periods, all centered around the same London street. In 1890, 1941, 2023, and 2053, a dead body appears in Long Harvest Lane, sparking 4 separate murder investigations. As the cases unfold, brilliant detectives try to uncover how and why these deaths spanning over a century could be connected. Jumping through time, we see how small actions in one era can trigger huge ripple effects down the line.
Tell me what's going on.
The body is from the past, present, and future.
Number 9. Monarch. Legacy of Monsters.
What's Monarch?
Monsters are an inescapable reality that we must learn to survive.
Monarch. Legacy of Monsters is an American monster television series set within the world of Godzilla and other titans. This show delves into the history of covert monster hunting organization Monarch across multiple timelines. In the present day, siblings Kate and Kentaro Randa seek to uncover the truth about their missing father's connection to Monarch. Decades earlier, we follow their grandfather, Bill Randa, and scientist Keiko Miura as they establish the foundations of the Titan Researching Agency. Former soldier Lee Shaw forges allegiances with the Randa family throughout both eras. With impressive visuals bringing these colossal beasts to life, Monarch. Legacy of Monsters further opens up the cinematic monsterverse for the small screen. Number 8. Los Farad. Los Farad is a thrilling Spanish series created by acclaimed talents Mariano Barroso and Alejandro Hernandez. It stars Miguel Herrán as the lead character Oscar, an aspiring young man with dreams of starting his own gym business. However, his life takes an unexpected turn when he becomes entangled with the powerful Farad family that rules over the Costa del Sol region. Desperate to secure his future, Oscar enters the dangerous trade of arms trafficking run by the Farads. As he gets deeper into their crime ring spanning money laundering, violence, and more, Oscar struggles to cling to his morality. Can he escape the increasingly deadly Farad family and their illicit activities?
I still had something to learn that can only be learned one way, through force.
Number 7. Berlin.
In fact, here to study our next heist. The biggest and most prestigious auction house in Paris.
We go back in time to the early criminal exploits of one of Money Heist's most beloved characters. Berlin is an exciting Spanish prequel series centering around the enigmatic Andrés de Fonollosa before the events of the original show. Years before his notorious bank heists, Berlin leads his own gang of skilled thieves on a diamond heist in Paris worth 44 million euros. Things take a dangerous turn when Berlin falls for the wife of the man he intends to frame for the robbery. Unfolding primarily across the romantic backdrop of Paris, this gripping origin story shows how Berlin assembled his team, honed his thieving skills, and became the bold mastermind we know from Money Heist. Number 6. The Days. The Days is a Japanese drama series, follows the unprecedented events surrounding the 2011 earthquake, tsunami, and subsequent nuclear crisis that devastated Japan and the Fukushima region. Focusing on government officials, nuclear plant workers, and TEPCO employees, The Days provides an intimate look at the chaos and confusion in the direct aftermath of the catastrophic natural disaster. As reactor damage at the Fukushima Daiichi plant threatens to spiral into an even greater nuclear catastrophe, the brave workers face impossible choices. Some hail them as heroes who prevented an even larger disaster, while others condemn their actions.
2011年3月11日その日から始まったあの数日間は一体何なのか。
Number 5. Night Has Come. Night Has Come is Korean horror mystery series follows a group of high school students who find themselves trapped in a sadistic game of survival while on a field trip. Under the ominous cover of night, the students are forced to participate in a deadly contest run by a sinister organization. Using her sharp intellect, observant outcast Lee Yoon-seo desperately attempts to find a way out. Meanwhile, strong-willed class president Kim Jun-hee tries to keep the other students unified and hopeful. Socially isolated genius Oh Jung-won must overcome her lone wolf status and work together with the others in order to make it through this nightmare.
우리 꼭 살아서 나가자.
Number 4. Yuu Hakusho. Yu Hakusho is a Japanese action fantasy adventure series based on the beloved 90s anime. Follows delinquent teenager Yusuke Urameshi, who dies while selflessly saving a child. Given a second chance at life, Yusuke becomes an underworld detective and is thrust into the supernatural mysteries enveloping the spirit, demon, and human realms. The series captures all the action, humor, and heart that made the original a hit. We watch the cocky, adolescent hero, Yusuke, mature into a warrior for justice as he takes on demonic villains and unravels supernatural conspiracies. Number 3. Gyeongseong Creature. Gyeongseong Creature is a South Korean web series set in 1945 Seoul during Japan's colonial rule. The show follows wealthy Jang Tae-sang and missing person specialist Yoon Chae-oki. As the two cross paths in the city, they are confronted by terrifying creatures born from human greed and corruption that begin preying on citizens. With Japanese forces unable to contain the threat, blending history and mythology with chilling creature effects, Gyeongseong Creature stands out for its unique Korean folklore-inspired premise. Led by rising stars Park Seo-joon and Han So-hee, this monstrous tale brings the horrors of both supernatural beasts and imperialism to vivid life. Number 2. Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Maybe I won't even need a sword. I'm gonna need a sword.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians is an American fantasy television series based on Rick Riordan's popular book series, follows modern-day demigod Percy Jackson as he harnesses his emerging supernatural powers. After being accused of stealing Zeus's lightning bolt, 12-year-old Percy must embark on a quest to restore order to Mount Olympus alongside his friends. On their epic journey, they'll bravely battle mythical beasts from Greek legends come to life as Percy learns to embrace his true identity. With lots of humor and heart, this action-packed adaptation promises to tap into everything fans loved about the magical books.
Mom, I'm not leaving you.
Perseus! Hold fast. Brave the storm.
Number 1. The Brother's Son.
I dare you to go after Charles.
The Brother's Son is an American black comedy action television series. When hardened gangster Charles' son shows up on his estranged brother Bruce's doorstep in LA, worlds collide as Bruce is thrust into the family business he never knew existed. Raised in Taiwan by their late crime boss father, Charles is a cold-blooded killer, defending the family's far-reaching criminal empire. Meanwhile, average Californian Bruce must quickly adapt to life as a Taiwanese mobster, as their rivals seek revenge for their father's murder. With plenty of dark humor punctuating the constant violence and mayhem, The Brother's Son puts a bold new spin on the crime genre,